Yo, what is up, you guys? D Black Boy, aka Black Boy, aka that nigga, and I'm back again, but with a Western Conference prediction. So I did the Eastern Conference predictions and I uploaded that one first. Now the second upload of the day is the Western Conference predictions. And of course, this is the best of the West. The best teams are in this one, and this one really gets good. And it gets hard as fudge because all these teams are they're good, man. They're a lot better than the East. Okay, so let's get to it. San Antonio and Dallas. Woohoo! A rivalry, right? You know, well, I shouldn't call it a rivalry anymore, just because it's just not the same. Not the same like it used to be, but it's still, you know, it used to be like San Antonio hated Dallas, but I mean, I feel like they kind of don't anymore, just because we got different players. I mean, San Antonio still got the big three, but Dallas made some change-ups, and, you know, San Antonio made some change-ups. So, it's not really a rivalry like it used to be, but it's still it kind of is, you know, the battle in Texas, right? So, let's get to it. Alright. San Antonio and Dallas, and San Antonio swept Dallas season series 4-0. I mean, it's playoff time, so, you know, I can't really say, oh, Dallas gonna get swept again in the playoffs, but I will say San Antonio will win 4-1. I'm not being biased because the Spurs are my team. You guys already know that, but I am saying they will win 4-1. Reason why is because it's the Spurs, man. Spurs, they are a type of team with so much chemistry, you think it's unreal. It's like, how can you everyone just works together? Like, the best thing I love about the Spurs, everyone on that team don't care about stats, okay? They all want to win. Like, they all want to win. You know, you have Tony Parker have 2 points the whole game. If he wins, he's happy. You know what I mean? That's what I love about the Spurs. I like Dallas, man. I don't hate Dallas, but I feel like they're not good enough to beat the Spurs. Like, I watched like all 4 of those games in the series, in the season series, and it's just Dallas don't have enough. That's it. It's nothing they can do. Their defense is, it's kind of iffy. It's kind of iffy, you know. Vince Carter be sleeping. Monte only plays defense when he feels like it. It's really iffy, yo. Watching Dallas a little bit, the defense is kind of iffy. They're actually pretty good against superstars. They suck against teams with chemistry, so I found that pretty hilarious. But I think Dallas will win 1 game at home. You know, I have a friend, and he's a Dallas fan, hardcore Dallas fan, you know. And props to him because he got NBA League Pass and he watched. I think he only missed 5 games throughout the whole season. So he's a true Dallas fan, man. And he was like crying his eyes. He was crying his eyes out when they won the championship 2011. But anyway, hardcore fan, and you know, he's telling me, no, San Antonio's gonna sweep Dallas 4-0. I'm like, yo, chill out. Y'all gonna win 1 game at home. Trust me. There's going to be a game where Dirk goes off, and there's going to be a game where Monte goes off, and that's the game y'all going to win. And that's going to be at home. So, I give San Antonio their winning 4-1, okay? Bam! Next one, we got OKC and Memphis. I love it. I love this one because now they got Russell Westbrook. Last year they didn't, and it kind of proved that OKC or Kevin Durant needs Russell Westbrook. No matter how many times we doubt him, oh yo, he's taking KD's shots, blah 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 blah. They need him. They need him in the playoffs because last year OKC won the first game because KD went off. He hit like a clutch shot. 4 games in a row after that, boom, lose. They lose 4-1 without Russell. Russell's here. Memphis, they're basically the same team, so I got OKC winning this one. I don't know. I feel like they're gonna win. I give OKC 4. I feel like they're gonna win 4-1. I feel like OKC, they got a chip on their shoulder, yo. they really want this championship. They really want to go hard. So I think OKC is going to win 4-1. Now, Memphis is a tough team, don't get me wrong, but I feel like OKC, they're just going to go off. I don't know, I have a strong feeling. So I got OKC winning 4-1. So let's get to LA Clippers and Golden State, y'all. Dang, this is one of my favorite. Besides the Spurs and Dallas, this gonna be one of my favorite matchups to watch. Just because, first of all, these teams don't like each other at all. They don't. They had some beef in the past with, like, Blake Griffin, and he got into it with Andrew Bogut, and players calling other players out and all that stuff. I love that. That's what the NBA should be. Hate. One player should hate the other player. Teams should hate the other teams. That makes it more interesting, and that makes it who wants it more. Who's gonna play better in the fourth quarter when it's time to shine? You know what I mean? I love that, and I can't wait to watch this one, man. I'm gonna watch every single game of this series just because it's crazy, yo. It's a lot of beef, so I can't wait. But let's get to it. So Clippers and Golden State, man. Clippers made some huge pickups. I mean, like, huge pickups. Danny Granger, Darren Collison, other players on the bench, and Chris Paul's a beach. Blake Griffin's actually playing better. He's still a soft little boy, but he's playing hard. He is. I give Clippers the edge, yo. I give them a good 4. I think this one's gonna go 4-2 Clippers. I don't know why. And they made the biggest pickup of the year, and that's Doc Rivers. This man knows how to coach, especially in the playoffs. He got playoffs experience, yo. He knows how to coach, and he really got this Clippers team together, yo. Just playing better defense and playing better together. So I feel like Clippers are going to win 4-2. Without Andrew Bogut, Golden State just don't have enough to stop the Clippers. I feel like they need Andrew Bogut, and obviously he's not going to be available for round 1. So I think that hurts their team a lot, and we're going to find out when they play. But I got Clippers winning 4-2. So the next one we got is, and the last one actually, is Houston and Portland. This is another good one. I actually don't know about this matchup. I'm kind of stuck because I seen Houston play a little bit, and I don't like them. I just don't like Houston, yo. The way they play is they play so floppy. James Harden, you already know, he's the floppiest. He has the most flops in the NBA. He gets the most foul calls in the NBA. Just don't like how he plays. I don't like how Jeremy Lin plays. I like Chandler Parsons. I like him. I like that Terrence Jones dude. He's good. And Dwight Howard, he's, it's like, I don't really care for him, I used to like him a lot on Orlando, but, ever since he just left, he kind of seemed like a crybaby. You know what I mean? Like, but it's whatever. We're going to see how he plays in the playoffs. Don't really like Houston. Portland, I like them. They got some solid players, but I don't know. I don't know. I feel like Houston's going to win. I think this going to go to Game 7. I think Houston's going to win 4-3. I'm going to say that. The reason why is because, do you know how much Houston gets to the line each game? 35 times. It's around it. It's in the 30s, okay? That's a lot. That's like you having 36 points right then and there when the game starts. That's ridiculous, yo. So they get to the line so much, and plus they do got good players, but I don't like their players. But at the same time, Portland, I don't know, they're kind of iffy. I can't trust Portland. I really can't. Damian Lillard, he's a beast. I like him. LaMarcus Aldridge, I like him. He's kind of dirty, but I like him. Nicholas Batum, he's a beast too. People sleep on him. He's actually really killing that team. Wesley Matthews, he's he has his games, but can't trust him. I just don't know. I don't trust Portland, so I'm gonna say Houston wins 4-3, and that is the Western Conference predictions right there. This one, that was hard, yo. It's like you know, I can I can be wrong, because all these teams are good, and I just had to make my gut choice. So thank you guys for watching. That is my predictions. Good luck to all the teams in the East and to the West. Alright, and also in the comments below, tell me your predictions too. That'd be nice. And I'm out here, guys. Thank you for watching. Peace.